Hello, namaste, and welcome to my channel. This is Ujaswini. You are watching me on OG, and today I'm going to take you through my journey of doing the 3 weeks chloeting's Lean Amps program. Before I begin, I want to clarify that unlike most result-based chloeting videos, I do not have the clips of me doing the actual workouts because I underwent this program last month, and back then, why am I talking like an NRI? Back then, I had not decided to make such a video, so I do not have the footage of that. What I've done is that stop stammering. I've divided today's video into 3 sections. In the first section, I'm going to be talking about what was my mentality like when I jumped into the video, what is my take on things like spot reduction. In the second section, I'm going to talk about what I ate during this whole workout schedule. In the third section, I'm going to talk about the actual results that I got. Also, I'm very consistent with my workouts since February 2020. I also started reading about health a lot recently as compared to my past self. So when I started this schedule, I knew as a matter of fact that I'm not going to be able to see any drastic visible results because my arms are a problem area for me. So no matter what I do, no matter how hard or how focused I am towards my arms in terms of my workout, I do not tend to see an immediate change or as much of a change as I see in other parts of my body. So I was prepared mentally that in terms of physical change, there's not going to be a much difference. But my focus was on increasing my strength because when I started off with this schedule, I could not even do one push-up. I could not do anything more than a knee push-up at all. So my upper body strength was very weak and I want to increase that. That was my target, and if I could see any visible changes, that would be a cherry on the top. And that is what happened also. I want to clarify that at least based upon my experience, there is no such thing as spot reduction because I worked really hard focusing on my strength, focusing on my arm strength throughout the 3 weeks, and my abs started to show. Yeah, that's true. I told my friends about it. My abs started to show, and there was not much of a difference visibly in my arms. Even though I did not do ab workouts as often as I did arm workouts because of the way that the program has been designed. So moving on to the second section now, I really need to start talking slowly. I'm not missing a train. Everybody keeps on telling that to me. Anyway, so what I ate throughout the 3 weeks was very, very basic. I am a pure vegetarian. I'm also Indian, as you know, because of the thumbnail and the title. I also did not take any supplements at all. So no supplements at all. I stuck to my basic Indian dal chawal sabzi and paratha, all these things. But I made sure that I cut down on anything which is junk. So because of the lockdown also, I did not get my hands on any junk food, not sadly. I cannot say that I never eat anything processed, but I tried not to eat anything that's processed. When I say processed, I mean anything that's made in a factory. So be it a bag of chips, be it biscuits, whatever, any kind of snacks. I should have cut down on sugar. I suggest that you cut down sugar if you go for a workout like this. I could not. I wanted to, but I could not. So I stuck to my basic meals, but I tried to incorporate more protein. Earthquake. Sorry, you will have to bear with my PJs. So I tried to incorporate more protein in the form of eating. So what I did was I cannot live without rice. Anybody who asks me this question, did you stop eating rice? No, I cannot. Did you stop eating aloo? No, I cannot. I ate pretty much everything that I have been eating. I just ate it in a healthier way. When I say that, what I mean is that, say for example, if I'm having a dal chawal sabzi, I would incorporate lesser rice, a lot of dal and a lot of sabzi, which is not cooked in a lot of oil, of course. Along with that, I try to incorporate salads in the form of moong or peanut salads, all that every now and then. Paneer, soya, these are the things that I try to incorporate in my regular meals. And that's about it. Now switching to the third section, which is also the main section, my results. Okay, so I have improved in 3 aspects. The first being my mental health, the second being my strength, physical strength, and the third being my physical appearance. In terms of mental health, I would say that since this schedule lasted for 3 weeks, which is the longest, because I have done the 2-week chloeting shred, which is not as long as this one. And they also say that in order to be able to incorporate a habit, it takes you 21 days to do it. This is, I think, one of the reasons why this change happened in me, that while doing this schedule, by the end of it, I sort of became an addict to working out. I started absolutely enjoying it, which was in a healthy manner, of course, which is something I did not see as much during the 2-week shred, chloeting 2-week shred. So this is one thing which happened. So of course there is an instant mental relief that you feel right after you finish a workout. Of course that was there every day after that 1 rigorous or 1.5 rigorous hours. But I also saw a long-term relief in terms of my mental health after having finished this. The second aspect in which I saw results was my strength. Brace yourself. As I said, I could barely do even a knee push-up before having started this schedule. Now I kind of can do push-ups. Disclaimer, not military push-ups, not proper push-ups, but I've definitely progressed a lot. Knee push-ups are easy peasy lemon squeezy for me now. I am on my way to doing proper push-ups, but I have definitely improved. Like these 3 weeks have, in terms of improving my physical strength, my upper body strength, have been the best 3 weeks of trying to do anything for my upper body strength ever. Most effective. In the third section, which is physical appearance, you must have seen the thumbnail. I'm gonna put up a picture, a full picture somewhere around here on the whole screen, obviously. So you can see a before after once again. But definitely, I did not measure, because as I said, I was not planning on doing a video like this when I started this schedule, so I did not take an inch tape and measure. But you can see that there is difference. There is no Photoshop or whatever, because I know that a lot of Photoshopping is going on with these result videos. I want to clarify that I did not, because that's why there is no drastic change. There is definitely a visible change, and I did not expect anything more than this. This is the maximum I could have, and I'm very, very happy about it. Yeah, that's it. You can see the physical change part. What do I say? I am very grateful and hail chloeting. I'm very, very thankful to her, because these are amazing.